Hello guys, Anmarchi here, back with some Titanfall, and possibly the last Titanfall that you're going to see anywhere for a little while. Now, Titanfall Beta is over, the Titanfall Beta is closed, done, on both PC and Xbox, and I think that it was really good. I like Titanfall. I'm much more excited about Titanfall now than I was before. I thought that before Titanfall was going to be like Ghost. I thought that Titanfall was going to be a game that I picked up, played for a little, and then dropped. But it seems like it's a game that has more staying power, at least in my hands. I thoroughly enjoyed the beta. I really liked the game. I'm excited for the game. The game comes out on March 11th. As I record this, it's February 20th, and then it's 19 days away, which might sound like a little while, but it'll come up quicker than than it feels. And I can't wait. I already pre-ordered it on Origin for PC, I suppose that is. I have to go to a physical store, a physical location. You know, how 2001 is that? I gotta go to a physical location to pre-order it for Xbox One. I don't know, I might be able to pre-order it on my actual Xbox, but I do have some gift cards to GameStop, so I'm gonna go over to GameStop and pre-order it over there. I plan to get it, of course, as you could tell, on Xbox and PC. And before Titanfall, I am a little bit excited for two games, Thief and Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. So Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare I'm super excited for. Those of you who have followed the channel for a while know that I'm a huge Plants vs. Zombies guy. I played the original Plants vs. Zombies a bunch. 2 I played a little bit. It was only available on iTunes and that. But the thing with 2, the problem that I had with 2 was that it was a free game, free to play, pay to win, and I don't really have a problem with the pay to win model. I don't have a problem with the pay to win model, but it doesn't really work for me when I don't own an actual iOS device that can play the game too well. I didn't have an iPad or an iPod Touch or an iPhone at the time. I did have a Touch, I just didn't use it. I didn't have an iOS device that was prominent in my life at the time that it was worth it to pay to win. Anyway, that's enough Plants vs. Zombies 2 talk. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is coming out, which is kind of like a funny, comical FPS. I think it's only going to be $40, so it's not really like a full game. Coming out in the Plants vs. Zombies, genre, if you will. And I plan to play either Thief or Plants vs. Zombies. I think maybe both. Maybe you guys can give me some input. They come out on the 29th, 9 days from now, right in between Titanfall and the time that I'm recording this. So whatever game I do pick up, I will be playing through on YouTube. If I pick up Garden Warfare, I'll be doing a playthrough of that, and if I pick up Thief, I'll be doing a playthrough of that. Now, Titanfall, I do have some gameplay saved. This specific gameplay is 10-3, and I think that it went pretty well, this game. And I have to say that I've had time this week to do things like stream and record, but I will go back to school next week. As I record this, it's Thursday. As this gets uploaded, it's Thursday. And I will have to go back to school, and I will have to do things like that. But starting early March, I should have some more time. I should be done with my SATs around then, or at least done with most of my SAT prep, I should say. Also, around March is the time that classes start to get easier. It will get a little bit harder around May when I have to take the AP exams and stuff like that, but that stretch from March to April I'm really looking forward to. That's when stuff gets a little easier at school, and then I can kind of do some more on this channel. I'm doing a lot now because it is February break, and you could expect a new series. Now, I don't know how much we're trying to keep this a secret. I'm working with a few other guys that you know from the live streams and from my channel in general. I'm working on a new series with a bunch of them. Mark, I just saw Mark. He's one of the guys. I saw him blatantly mention it out loud. I was going to just jump right in. We got this set up and ready to go, and I was just going to jump right in and play it. But another member, again, I don't know how much disclosure I'm supposed to put on this, but another member of our group was like, no, let's wait until one day where we can all record together and introduce this. And really, he's right. Okay, I don't want to admit it, but he's 100% right. That's the way to do this. Wait till everyone's available together to play and record and kind of do an introductory thing and explain it rather than to just jump right in like I want to. But you should be seeing a new series, somewhat like the Mineshaft series, where I upload it on a regular basis and I play But there's going to be some other guys involved, hopefully involved a little bit more heavily than with the Mineshaft server. I haven't been doing as much co-op on there as I'd like to. I always want to hit up like Monkey and Laundry one day when they record, but I don't know. Anyway, new series coming that I'm super pumped about. Probably some sort of Thief or Plants vs. Zombies series, as I mentioned. I want to do Titanfall videos when Titanfall comes out. Probably just stuff like, you know, tips and tricks, best guns, the guns that I like, the classes that I like, the setups that I like, the routes that I run. I was so tempted to make those videos so many times. And if the beta was a couple days longer, I probably would have made a bunch of nice routes video. For instance, on this map, you'll notice near hardpoint A, I often run out a window, wall jump twice, and then jump to another building. That's another great way. This game is so good in the sense that there's a way to get from one place to another, you know, without touching the ground. And doing that really puts you at a tactical advantage to the other guys. You have a better view from up high, and you kind of stay at their line of fire simultaneously. So I plan to make a bunch of videos on, you know, ways to travel through given maps, and there's going to be more maps, and I'm really excited for the new guns, the new maps, the new perks, the new Titans, the new abilities, all that stuff that's going to come out in the full game. You can see my full kind of analysis on Titanfall. At the end of this, I'll put a link to that video, my more Titanfall analysis. I just wanted to give a little updatey thing. I noticed a couple people asking on my channel, you know, where have the uploads been, and to be honest, I've just been working on some stuff. I've been working on Twitch subscribe perks. For those of you who are into Twitch, you can subscribe to me on Twitch. And then I've also been working on the top secret super project that I'm not supposed to talk about yet. You should find out about that in a day or two, so nothing to worry about there. You'll know soon enough about that. But those are the two things that I've kind of been working on, and those are wrapping up. I mean, of course, I'm going to continue to add Twitch subscribe perks, but you need to get X amount of subscribers to add more perks, and I'm kind of maxed out right now. I have 4 emoticons, and I need more subscribers to add more emoticons, and I'll get there, and then I'll add more emotes. But I have so many ideas for emotes, I'm not really worried about that at all. Now, moving on, I really want to do a Q&A. You know, I have some Titanfall gameplays stored up. Gameplay is not really the bad part. It's the questions. I asked on Twitter a little while ago. I want to do a Q&A. You guys bring the Qs, I'll bring the As. I think that's the exact tweet. But nobody asked me any questions. I think I got one single question. And I know that you guys can do better than that. So if you made it this far in the video, then you're definitely a fan, and I want to do a Q&A. So you guys tell me what you want to hear. What questions you have. I'm sure that you guys have some questions, and I think that Q&As are really fun when other YouTubers do them, so I figured that I would give one a go. So leave me some questions. You know, I'll ask on Twitter too. I'll try and compile some questions, see what the most popular ones are, and do a little Q&A. I think that those are really fun. I don't think I've ever done one. I've answered questions in live streams and stuff like that. That in mind, keep using that as a transition, if you will. A lot of people have been asking, where did the streams go? I used to upload the streams to YouTube every day. I have not been uploading the streams to YouTube every day, obviously, for a while now. And the reason that I have not been uploading the streams to YouTube is because I started playing music in the background. You'll notice that Woody, Chiz, Mark, Sour, and I all don't upload the streams to YouTube anymore. That's because we play music in the background. I've been having so much fun messing around with Spotify, building a playlist with my subscribers, listening to music overall. It makes the stream so much better. I used to do solo streams without music, and I could barely stream for like an hour without a dry throat and not wanting to really do it anymore, but the music just makes it so much easier. It makes the streams more fun. So if you're not a Twitch guy, I completely understand, but I think that you should give it a go, especially now that we have music. Our streams are much more entertaining. I think that they're much more fun, and yeah, so I'll put a link to the Twitch in my Twitch in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give me some questions. See you later.